That much money. And then if they do get it, what are they gonna do with it? Like really? Really?
Start their own company, release Call of Duty under their own brand.
Well, that's an option. That's an option.
They're not going to get that money, but just like with everything else, it'll be settled behind closed doors. Depending on how much they get, they may relinquish their rights to Call of Duty. Who knows? Maybe Activision will hand off Call of Duty in lieu of actually paying money to them. Who the hell knows?
You know what I think? It's going to end up in debt collection.
What I think will happen.
End of story. End of story. But yeah, let me go around the table. Nelson, on your knees, and DeMizzle, so we can wrap up, so Nelson can get to work.
Well, my final thoughts on this little wrap up thing is like, yeah, on your knees said it. They're not gonna get the money. That's way too much fucking shit to be hitting up. Oh, 200 million for IP damages, another 150 million for the games, and I'm like, come on, yo, are you serious? Yeah, I ain't getting that. If you got $1 billion fucking dollars, I guarantee either a company's gonna be made, or you're fucking gonna just waste it on like useless shit, or you're gonna pay that with taxes.
Oh yeah. All right, on your knees. What are your final thoughts?
Well, with that $1 billion, I think they're going to buy themselves a Caribbean island. That's just me, but...
Wow. Wow.
Or he could join Zach on DOA Paradise and stuff, and be with the DOA girls and stuff. But, DeMizzle, what are your final thoughts?
I think those guys, they'll end up settling for the engine and the IP property of Call of Duty, and at least about $50 or $60 million, because they Activision made all this money off the IP, because by the time those guys were fired, like Call of Duty 3 was half done.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably more than likely gonna get the IP and rights to the engine.
Yeah.
So that's going to be worth a whole lot of money, because they're going to end up licensing out the engine, because Activision's going to either want to build up their own game from scratch or put out a war game of their own. So they're going to license out the engine to other developers, like, here's an engine so you can run with the big dogs. So that's going to make them money on top of money. But okay. I think Activision was totally in the wrong here, because it's not like Activision couldn't afford to pay these guys, because Activision and Blizzard, they make revenue out the ass based on World of Warcraft subscriptions alone. So,
well, hey, look, it's common. Look what happened to Itagaki with Tecmo. Well, people not paying stuff. You know what I mean? And then he had to go file a lawsuit and leave the company. I mean, it's almost something that you can come to expect.
I get it with Tecmo and Itagaki, because Tecmo is a small company compared to Activision, so you can understand. And by the time they fired Itagaki and had to pay him out his bonuses and everything, and all those people, they had merged with Koei, so that tells you how that tells you how bad a shape they were in. But Activision Blizzard, they can buy hookers for days and not even blink. It doesn't make sense.
and they wouldn't share the wealth. Not in that way. You know what I mean. But anyway, nMo fans, Fighting Game League fans, be sure to check us out on the next podcast, where we're going to be tackling some other fighting game related content. And I just wanted to make an announcement. I'm going to be away for about 2 weeks, but when I get back, I got a little surprise. Hopefully, my proposal goes through, and I would like to invite a couple of people out to the Jersey City area, so just stay tuned for that. Please subscribe. We've been doing really well with subscriptions after IGN featured, give nMo 4 seconds of fame. So I want to thank, again, IGN for that support, GameSpot, and what have you. And Nelson, do you have any announcements before we sign off?
Yeah, one quick announcement. Due to the fact that I hear, some college people, some of the finals are over and, school is out for college kids, we will be doing the tournament finally after the long wait now. It will hopefully be happening either this Friday or Saturday for the online preview demo. We already have 5 people for one side of the team. I only need about 2 more people, so within the time frame of now till Thursday evening, I need 2 more people that lives in the tri-state area that's able to play either Super Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter Cross Tekken in a 5-on-5 tournament.
All right. And also, Nelson, I wanted to pitch, we need to host a Skullgirls tournament.
That could be possible if we are able to...
We can stick that online, but we can work out the particulars when I get back.
Yeah, because the thing is, with that, though, there's really no spectators mode as of right now, so it's going to be kind of hard, unless if Mike Z gets, the idea pitched in. But that would have to do, the old game battles way, where you just have to trust the players to give you the end result of, the tournament. But that's not going to be good.
All right, we'll see how it works out, but... nMo fans, Fighting Game League fans, we will see you next time on the nMo Game Arcade Show / Fighting Game League broadcast. Peace.